Hey, welcome back to the 2019 version of the Arcadia Invitational. Next up on the track, the always exciting boys 1 mile run. Tim, what are we looking for here?
This could end up being the most exciting race of the night. We've got the three fastest milers in the country here at Arcadia. Cole Sprout, Noah Hibbert, and Nico Young, and they're all in the 3,200. Doesn't mean we don't have a great field. We do have a great field, and we'll see which one of these boys can break out and establish themselves as a national leader. Chase Rivera came all the way from Florida to run here. Ryan Stubbs has been running very well in Arizona. Then you got a group of California kids. Christopher Middleton Pearson out of Dublin, William Franklin from Poly, Anthony Grover out of J. Sarah, Cole Stark out of Dana Hills. One of these California boys is going to try to step up here and get into that 4:10 range, we hope here.
And here we go at the starting line now. They're getting their final instructions. We're just about ready to go here with this Arcadia Invitational boys 1 mile.
And here we go. Rylan Stubbs, Chris Middleton Pearson, Chase Rivera, Sebastian Fisher, Anthony Grover, Garrett Huff, Ben McKenna, Dylan Wilbur, Adam Marr, Cole Stark, Dalton Brem, Sam Rivera, Cal Banta, and William Frankenfeld. Chase Rivera from the Bulls School in Florida, early leader, but everybody right there in that pack. William Frankenfeld, the senior from Long Beach Poly. Garrett Huff on the outside shoulder of Frankenfeld, and Rylan Stubbs from Campo Verde moving up on the inside, but everybody in it. And 64 on the first 400. Frankenfeld, 9:12:13 for 3,200 this track season. Outstanding cross-country season, third in the California State meet, and now moving up Rivera again. But Huff on his outside shoulder. Stubbs on the inside there running in 3. Rivera on his outside shoulder. And Anthony Grover, California Division 4 cross-country champ from J. Sarah. And now on his outside shoulder, CMP, Chris Middleton Pearson from Dublin. Frankenfeld from Poly. Huff on his shoulder in the blue and white from Dana Hills. Rivera in that orange. Ryan Stubbs in the green. Grover with a white top. Middleton Pearson with a red top from Dublin. And just another 64 right at 2:09. So we look like we're setting up a race just like we had with the girls. We should have a flying finish. Frankenfeld, Huff, Rivera, Grover, Stubbs, Middleton Pearson moving up. Good speed from Pearson. Grover from J. Sarah moving into position. J. Sarah made the state final at 1,600. Rivera, Grover, Middleton Pearson, and Huff now. Frankenfeld now to 5th. Rylan Stubbs from Campo Verde trying to move back up in it. And we're setting ourselves up for a great last 400. Rivera on the inside in the orange. Grover. Here comes Stubbs coming back. Now Rylan Stubbs moving back into the lead. Stubbs with 400 meters to go. Rivera, Middleton Pearson, Grover, and Huff. Rylan Stubbs, the senior from Campo Verde out of Arizona, 4:10:62 so far this year. And he's our leader with 300 go. Rivera and CMP coming now. Stubbs, Rivera, and Middleton Pearson, those are going to be the 3 with 200 to go. 29 on that 200. Stubbs and now Rivera coming up. Middleton Pearson's trying to stay close. Coming in 100 meters to go. Stubbs in the green. Rivera in the orange. Rivera trying to edge ahead. Chase Rivera, the senior from Florida. Here he goes. And Chase Rivera will be our winner. Chase Rivera. That's 2:01.59 on that last lap, and he is pretty happy with that race coming all the way from Florida. And to win this Arcadia Invitational Mile on that finish, that last 200, great race from the senior from the Bowles School in Florida. As we mentioned, Frankenfeld taking that pace out early. Interesting, those two boys there, they're both cross-country runners, so they knew they had to get this pace out, and I just don't think it was fast enough, Matt. They made it a little bit too easy for the kickers here, didn't they?
Absolutely, and a great finish here.
You know, Rivera's a 152 half miler, so using that speed, you had to think that he was planning that all along, that he knew you don't come all the way from Florida here to cruise through a mile.
Yeah, he was licking his chops at that early slow pace.
4:11.24, and then Stubbs from Campo Verde, 4:11 right there. So great race for the senior from the Bowles School in Florida, Chase Rivera.
We'll take a look back from action earlier in the meet in the boys' invitational 4x800 relay.
What makes a relay is you got to have four. And Loyola, the Cubs from Los Angeles here, never really led this race, yet kept coming back closer and closer. And they're in the white and the blue right there. And then come into the last leg, they averaged about 1:57 for all four of those legs. Outstanding time. They were the national leader in this event last year, and they come back strong again this year. 7:48.13, Great Oak once again, 7:49.96. St. Francis third at 7:53.35.
Coming up next is the 2019 Arcadia Invitational. The short hurdle races for the boys and girls, always exciting. Man, you can see we've got long jump and triple jump results. Caleb Foster, a double winner already today in the 4x1, and a huge performance here at 25, 1.5. Only the second athlete ever in the history of the Arcadia Invite over 25 feet with the win. And Amir Hempel from Upland, the winner in the boys triple jump, and Jaslyn Shearer, great all-around athlete for Silver Creek, over 41 feet in triple jump.